What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to episode 39 of the Bristol Rovers career mode series. And in this episode we're firstly going to be going into a game against Colchester, another relegation side. So we've had quite a few easy fixtures coming up recently, and this is one of them indeed, because Colchester certainly don't have the most solid of sides. And I just want to take some time out of this video just to say thank you so much for the support you've been giving me. It's absolutely incredible. And with regards to the new series, I think I may be doing it with Ajax, which may come as a surprise to you. But so many people suggested it. It was top comment. I think it got 5 thumbs up on the last episode to do Ajax and put them in the BPL. So maybe that's what I'll do. But if I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to have to rearrange the teams around a little bit. And I'm still waiting on that thumbnail to be made. So that may take it till about Friday at the latest. So I hope you don't mind that, and hopefully you will enjoy that when it does come out. I know I'm going to enjoy this new series that I'm going to be doing, but a lot of you have also said to upload this one daily. I will be still uploading this one daily, and if I can, I may get 2 episodes out in one day, as I've got so much footage. I think I'm almost at the end of the season already in this career mode, so I've already done the transfers, but I'm going to leave it there at the end of the season because of course there will be summer transfers and everything that you guys will be suggesting, and you've already suggested me a couple, and one of the big favourites that you guys want me to sign is Sumara, I think his name is, from Lille. The centre-back, he starts at 59 overall, and I had this last year with him because I did play with him last year in career mode. He was an absolute god, and I think that his potential is a little bit broken this year because it says that his potential is 70, but I've seen people who've completely outgrown that. I'm talking about 90 overall. That's right, 90. If you go on Footheader or any of the FootWiz websites, you'll be able to see that his potential is only 70 this year. It was a lot higher last year, but of course it's a lot harder to grow players on career mode this year. Although it still really does seem that they grow fairly quickly. Ryan Brunt's already up to a 65 overall, despite the fact that his potential's only about 63 or 64, which he's already outgrowing his potential. I can see him being a great player. Look at that goal there. That just proves to me he is an absolute goal-scoring machine. If he can do that in the Championship, he will do a lot of work in the BPL when it comes round to it. I'm not going to be selling this guy, especially if an offer comes in for Real Madrid. Because in the past when I've done career mode, such as a good example would be when I did my QPR career mode series on the old generation of Xbox 360. I had an offer come in for Junior Hoilett from Real Madrid. That's completely unrealistic. Someone came in for Hoilett the toilet, and they offered me 15 million. He was only worth 7. I just had to take that because it really did enhance the series, but it also kind of made it a little bit unrealistic that Junior Hoilett was playing for Real Madrid. I don't even know why they were interested in that guy, but Junior Hoilett does have great potential in him as a Canadian winger, and I'm sure that he will grow a lot if you are doing a career mode with QPR. I'm certain that he will. And you can see here, this is a very nice goal from Clayton. He's really not played well this season at all compared to Emile Sinclair and especially Ryan Brunt, but no one's going to be outscoring Ryan Brunt, that's for sure, not this season, if he carries on scoring the way he is. And it's good to see that our other strikers are scoring goals and doing okay, because I was a bit worried with our strikers such as Emile Sinclair and Max Clayton, because they just weren't scoring as many goals. And maybe it's just the fact that Ryan Brunt is always in the right place at the right time. But 10 goals in the Football League One, that still isn't bad, but compared to Ryan Brunt, that looks shocking. That looks like a shocking record, and that's all I can really say. But this game was just running away for us, and this is the kind of game that they were having to face with, were Colchester. They were just having every single offside called against them, and really nice corner there. And yeah, 4-1. What a ridiculous header that is. I'm pretty sure that's from Gary Kenneth, the big bald head of his, scoring a lovely goal. He's got a very nice head on him, and that's a really good cross from Michael Smith, I think that is, our right back. Not seeing him on the corner, taking the corners that often, but that is an excellent delivery. And look at that header. Look at the power he generates on that, and the fact that it came off the crossbar and went in made it look even more of a nicer header. And we do end up winning that game 4-1, and after this game we do have January transfer window, and that is when we are going to be making some big signings. Maybe not permanently, but you'll have to wait and see who we do end up signing, of course, in the next few episodes. You can see I had 11 shots and 10 on target. Colchester just weren't at it, and they were really playing poorly. And Barnsley were doing well against Rotherham as well, beating them 3-0. And just before the transfer window, or just in this transfer window, we're also going to be playing Rotherham United, which will be an interesting fixture to see how well we will be doing in that. But coming up, of course, it's the first of the month after this simulation, and that does mean it's time for a squad report. And we've got some players here. Robert Lainton's starting to grow a little bit. Although he hasn't gone up in overalls, I'm hoping that he will eventually increase, and that'll be a very good day when it comes. And you can see, of course, our youth players such as Frank Doyle, and of course we've got Hughes as well. He's doing fantastic. But once again, Ryan Gould, what the hell is wrong with you? Why won't you grow? I did try and loan him out. That's what I'm going to say in this transfer window. But I won't say if I was successful or not, because that will just ruin it for you. And you can see there, Bailey Wright up to 68 overall. Adam Reed up to 61 overall. He's done very well. And Emil Sinclair is in excellent form. Of course he is. He's been playing great. Absolutely fantastic. And our 16-year-old there up to 61 overall. I'm expecting him to do wondrous things for us in the future. And you can see I'm also relisting some players for loans, as if you just keep them on there, and then when it comes to a new transfer window, there's no one's going to come in for them. It's a bit of a bug, really, another bug in Karima that needs to be sorted. So if you're struggling to loan out your youth players, just relist them, take them off and relist them on the loan list, and you should start to get offers. But I did get some offers here for Robert Lainton, the top clean sheet goalkeeper in the League One, and strangely enough I do get an offer from a League One club, not Football League One but Ligue 1, and that is St Etienne, and also Real Betis. A lot of clubs were interested in Robert Lainton's services, and of course they would be. He's been a class keeper for me, and keeping me in a lot of games and making sure that we are at the top of the table, which we currently are at the moment. But anyway, we're going into a game against Rotherham United, and I'm pretty sure that they do have David Hansen. I don't think it's David Hansen, but I know his last name's Hansen, so I think it's James Hansen, actually. Yeah, I think it is James Hansen, the ex-Bradford City striker that we did buy and made a lot of tidy profit on him. I think we picked him up for a free transfer, which is pretty good if you ask me. It might have been a pre-contract deal, and then we did, of course, sell him to Rotherham United for £500,000. You idiots, you wasted your money, Rotherham United. He's not that good of a player, and you can see that we are currently sitting in first position on 64 points, and Barnsley are in just behind on 56 points. And yeah, we're just hoping that we can do some really good work in this game and make sure that we do pick up the 3 points, because if we do that, then that is of course going to be brilliant. But what I had to do here was really annoying because the game froze. I hadn't had this in quite a while, but you can see there I just left that in because right after that cut in the clip where I went back to the beginning and onto this screen again, the game just froze. It just froze. I don't know what happened, but it just froze, and I haven't had that since old gen being Xbox 360. I haven't had that issue, and it didn't mean that I had to restart the whole game and restart my capture card as well. And that is very, very annoying. It wasn't really my day, to be honest, because I did lose some footage as well. And that really did piss me off quite a bit. But you can see here, nothing happened in the first half until the second half. And I was just like, you know what, it's time for some cheese. I haven't done this in the whole career mode. I've tried my best to when I'm losing or the game's not really in my favour. So why not just try it? And it actually managed to work out. I'm not very good at the kickoff glitch, but I did manage to pull it off there with Adam Reed. Lovely through ball over there to Emil Sinclair, scoring the cheese goal to make it 1-0 against Rotherham United. And look at Hansen in the background, just stopping and watching that kickoff glitch happen, and you can't do anything about it. KSI, thank you so much. That's all I can say. Of course, when I get scored on an Ultimate Team, that's a different matter for another time because, you know, the controller's probably at the wall at that point in time. But that's his 11th goal, and that's his easiest goal that he's ever going to score in his career. And James Hansen had a very good chance to equalise things in the 48th minute, but things just weren't going Rotherham United's way. And right after this, though, guess what happened again? The game froze, and I lost the footage, but I can confirm that we do win that game 1-0 after simming it. I didn't actually put that in, but we do win the game 1-0 after simming it. So it's kind of the same result, neither here or there. And it was the same goal scorer as well, actually. Emil Sinclair scoring the goal. But we get some offers again for some players. Ryan Brunt as well. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode of Career Mode and want more Career Mode, I'm going to have to leave it there. And we'll have some more transfer action in the next episode. So look forward to that. And you'll see some lovely signings. So be sure to hit that like button. If we can hit 35 likes for this episode, that would be absolutely incredible. I'd really, really appreciate that. And your support is absolutely amazing. If we can continue that, that would be much appreciated. And I'll see you next time for another episode. Thanks for watching.